Now, we will hear from an individual who knows how to be successful in college and the world beyond. Please welcome to the stage, Dean of the University of Rhode Island's Allen Shawn Feinstein College of Education and Professional Studies, Dr. R. Anthony Rolle.
My name is Anthony Rolle, and I am the Dean of the Allen Shawn Feinstein College of Education and Professional Studies, the longest name of any college in Rhode Island. It is my pleasure to be invited to you today as one of your speakers. The Dean is the Chief Administrator of the college. But before that, I was actually a professor. I was a professor of Education, Finance, and Economics. What that means is I use a bunch of statistics to measure student achievement and the amount of money that the governor, the legislature, gave to schools, and then how the schools spend that money. Now, I would rather stand here and talk about complicated mathematical theorems and statistics, but today I'm going to pass on a little bit of advice from my mom. And she's going to tell you a little bit about how to be your best. B-E-S-T. Now, when I raise my left hand, I want this side of the room to yell, B-E! Let's try that again. When I raise my left hand, B-E! And when I raise my right hand, we're going to say S-T. S-T! And when I raise both hands, we're going to yell, best. One more time. B-E! S-T! Best! That's what I'm talking about. Now, my mom is a little lady from Gadsden, Alabama. Does somebody actually know where Gadsden, Alabama is? And my dad is an immigrant from the great island of the Bahamas. So it is a pleasure to be a first generation student, a first undergraduate student, a first time master's student, and the only PhD in my family. So you have to remember a little thing about being the best. So what we really want to do is kind of talk about what being the best is. For the being best, you have to talk about being brave. And what brave is, it's not always about not being afraid, because you can't be brave if you've never been scared. So take chances, but don't be reckless. The E in best, be a little bit edgy. Don't always think like the crowd. Don't be silent when others are. You will find that you can show some leadership. B. Try it again. B. Thank you. Now, you also want to try to be strong. The S. Stand up for things that are right and stand up for right things. Show a little compassion. The world is going to be a better place for it. And lastly, and you all know a little about this, is be tough. You got to work hard. You can be tired, but don't ever quit. Never quit. Because while you're resting, somebody's working to get what you want. S-T? S-T! Best? Best! So now, this is usually where our speakers sit down and tell some long life story about all the stuff that they did. But today I'm going to tell you about something I learned from a first grader. The first grader's name is Kamani. Kamani lived in Kenya. And he heard over the radio that the Kenyan government was going to offer pre-primary school education to any citizen who had a birth certificate. And of course, since Kamani wanted to be his, he knew that he needed to get an education. He walked miles to school to reach his classroom. He met the teachers, he met the principals, and he expressed his desire to learn. But they ridiculed him because he was poor, he didn't have any money for the proper uniform, the proper shoes, and he couldn't afford the books and supplies. You see, Kamani was a little different. Kamani was 84 years old. And as a young boy, he had to work to support his family. And before he could return to school, he was abducted into the rebel Mau Army to help fight against the British. So I don't want to spoil this whole story, but ultimately, Kimani was motivated to travel to Nairobi to appeal to the national ministry. And after a long but successful appeal, he began the first grade as the oldest first grader in the history of the world according to the Guinness Book of World Records. Ultimately, Kimani was invited to give a speech at the United Nations, encouraging the world to support high-quality education for all students. Kimani inspired a whole new generation of people, both young and old, to go to school for the first time. And he inspired me to tell you this story. B-E? S-T. Best. And if Kimani can, you can too. Let's be the best.